I always get this very common question regarding cardio. I like to, through my years of experience through personal training, I like to group my cardio sessions when it comes to an explanation for someone to really understand the basics. I like to group it in three kinds of cardio that you can do. First one being low intensity, steady state cardio. That's what I like to call the first one. Second one would be interval training, which would be for your a bit more of a advanced workout. And the more extreme workout would be HIIT workouts. So yeah, let's talk about steady state. Steady state cardio will be the kind of cardio where you're on the treadmill or bicycle or elliptical or whatever cardio machine you use, and you're on there for a protracted period of time. You're on there for time or for distance, and you're kind of keeping your heart rate all at one steady pace. It is above elevated. Sitting down, rested would be your resting heart rate. And when you're busy doing something where you're generally creating a little bit of a sweat and you're struggling through it and you're keeping it steady through, that should be your steady state cardio. Steady state cardio is very easy to do on the body for some people, but it's more mentally challenging in the sense that the time you need to do it. Steady state cardio, for the minimum I would recommend, would be 20 minutes. As you can see, the Zone Fitness equipment is always 20 minutes maximum per machine. And if you could do steady state cardio for a beginner, do it for 20 minutes and see how you feel afterwards. If you want to continue again, jump to another piece of equipment and do another 20 minutes on something else. If you could do a full hour of cardio, yes, it does seem like a bit of an extreme amount, but too much is never enough. Okay, then we get to interval training. Interval training will be done on the same piece of equipment that you did in your steady state. But you can do it for a protracted period of time, or let's say distance. What I like to try and do on a treadmill, I like to set it at, let's say, 3, maybe 4 or 5 kilometers per hour, and you're doing a nice steady walk into a brisk walk, and we can keep it there, whatever's manageable for you. And we then fluctuate between the gradients. So you can click it on 3, walk for 2 minutes at gradient 3, and all of a sudden click gradient 7 or 8, maybe 10, whatever you can handle. And then you walk for 2 minutes on that, and then you fluctuate between the two. Every 2 minutes you change. And you can do that for other rounds of lower, higher, and then that's round 1. You can complete 6 rounds of that or 8 rounds of that. Or you can do it for a protracted period of time. So generally it's a little bit more difficult because the elevated heart rate in between the two does make it a bit more difficult, but it's something that you can definitely work through. That would be your interval cardio. It's more of a medium pace. More, intermediate kind of workout. Then you get your HIIT workouts, which is high intensity interval training, my apologies. And that's where you can generally use a bit of weights. It's generally a workout that's done at quite a hard pace. Let's say you're going to be on the treadmill, you're going to do a very fast, brisk walk, or maybe a light jog for, let's say, a minute, and then you're going to jump off and you're going to rest for like 20 seconds or 30 seconds. You're going to be on the work again for minutes and things like that. So you can do it either with weights, you can do it either on a bicycle, on an elliptical. Generally, it's much harder work, and then it's a longer rest, or you can stand still and completely rest altogether. You can generally only do that for about 5-10 minutes because it's a much higher intensity. So next time you on a piece of equipment and you want to try a HIIT workout, call your fitness instructor, ask them to help you to understand the basics of a HIIT workout and what you can do with it. If not, contact a trainer, ask them to give you a HIIT workout. What's nice about having a trainer is you can invest in a session, pay them for their knowledge and their attention so they can teach you, and that way you can continue doing it by yourself and take it from there. So let's recap quickly. So it's going to be your low intensity cardio, which is going to be steady state. It's going to be your interval cardio, which is going to be your medium pace, and it's going to be your HIIT workout. It's going to be your bit more intense pace. And whatever level you're at, good luck, and I hope this information has been a help to you.